Hello, everyone. Tooney SA here with our very first round of the Crash Team Racing Time Trial Tournament. Man, that's a mouthful. And this is the commentary segment for round one. It was a pretty fantastic race. I have with me three guest commentators. Introduce yourself first, Looper.
Hello, everyone. I'm the one who coughed right now and forgot to turn off my mic. Yep, this is going to be a commentary for this first track that we've done, and we're going to tell about our general opinions, how it went, and what are we going to do in Roost Tubes.
That was really a professional. I like it.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're wearing a headset with like a proper boom mic in the background, all that kind of stuff. We also have another participant, Cloud Gamer.
Yes, g'day, Psychic Gamer. I'm just here because I'm awake. I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's talk about CCR.
Of course.
You're
always here because
I'm here.
You're always here because why not?
I'm here to represent all of the comments we're gonna get saying why the fuck are we doing more CTR instead of something else, like Spider-Man on the PS1.
Oh yeah,
well,
that is a common theme.
How about representing all the comments about me, huh?
Nobody comments about you, Looper.
Finally, we have Brandon Black, who he's a participant also in the tournament. He'll be Tiny Tiger.
Hey.
Extreme veteran commentator.
That was very meaningful. A lot of thought put into it.
Do you want me to restart it and do some proper commentary?
It just suits your character really well, actually. The only way this would suit your character more is if I show you if I'm showing everyone CTR and I'm showing you footage from like Crash Nitro kart.
It really suits his voice.
But yeah, so we're going to be showing the race like in its totality. Everyone had to pick a different character, and they had to race through Crash Cove on time trial mode. And points are awarded depending on your position. So we're going to show the race through twice in its totality, and then in segments of sixes to get a bit more in-depth commentary going on each individual. I'm ready when you guys are. If you guys are good to begin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Okay, get ready for the chaos.
I can't wait. My head is not enjoying
this already looks amazing.
Which pixel do I watch?
I already noticed that I am the only one who did a little jump on the bump at the start. You might not notice it, but this gives you a little bit of speed.
And Nina's the only one who crashed into a wall. Not. It was also me.
Well, to start it off, I would want to say that the first 4 tracks are going to be very unfair towards non-speed characters, because you know why? There are not lots of turns in the first tracks, which is why the speed characters are more dominant.
Yeah, we see everyone's in lap 2 now, I think, except Pura.
Poor Nina.
I think at this point, Lupa's actually about to, very close to lapping last place. If I'm correct,
yeah. Very close, to be honest, yeah.
It happens in the next, 5 seconds or so.
I also want to say that... I also noticed that I think I was the only one who didn't go for the ramp, maybe.
I also didn't go for the ramp, and I crashed as a result.
Yeah,
on lap 1.
majority of races gone for the ramp.
But one of the safer.
One of the key points. Oh, you just crashed into a wall, Tooney.
Yeah, that's what happens when you skip the
key shortcut here is the actual one. You go into the water, and you hit the bump, and you go up. The thing is that when you hit that bump, there is a slight chance where you can gain more speed from jumping, and sometimes there is a chance you can get majorly slow down, and that can cost you a lot of time. It is purely RNG.
You can't hear this, but the video is actually playing Entropy's voice going, "Think you're fast, eh?" over and over again.
think you're fast.
Yeah.
Wait for Nina to finish. Yeah, here she
Nina
goes.
at the bottom.
Yeah. I hope you like all my little my little faces. There's too much going on to pay
I
attention
like
to.
watching, out of everything, my favorite part so far has been watching all of the icons have a seizure all at once as soon as it starts.
Yeah, because what I did is I did it every 5 seconds. I did like a sort of visual check on who was ahead. And then,
Yeah.
all right, we're about to watch here a second time. It's the same thing, except this time, got nice Crash Cove music playing in the background.
Oh yeah, I've also noticed you're doing a Pal Penta, right, Tony?
No, I'm doing turn, but I can't get PAL to work.
Oh, all right.
I have like it says like OTK or something cannot be configured whenever I try PAL.
OTK.
Looking at the map is very
One true
satisfying.
knockout.
Oh, the one in the bottom right.
Yeah.
I know that took really long.
I wonder how long did it take you?
Well, I had to
wonder.
obviously watch everyone's map.
Satisfying to watch.
Oh. Rip for the Chambo and me and Yoga, who didn't actually have map turn on, and Cola as well.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah. So for you guys, I just
because-
have to kind of guess.
Because you'd never want to turn on your map. It's actually a lot better to have a speedometer, because
Yeah.
that way you can tell if you have Sacred Fire or not, how you're doing on speed.
There goes Nina. There goes
Yeah.
Nina again.
Chambers is doing very, very well until the very last. It's like the last 5 seconds. Chambers goes from like second to fourth.
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed he
coming up
lost his
very
speed
soon.
right now.
Chambers is beneath me as it should be.
Chambo lost his reserves off that bridge.
Yeah.
I just noticed.
Yeah, he finishes like a tenth
It's
behind
so
me.
close between us two that his screen actually finishes before mine, but I gotta pass the time.
Yeah, I know.
As
I was
it
watching. I was
should
like,
be.
"How is this possible?" Like, I started you all on the same frame.
Yeah. Fuck you.
There's me just
whatever your name
finishing a
is.
good 18 seconds later.
Yo,
Aussie mom
Next.
coming up.
Mum
Oh.
was not happy. I had to stop the recording so quick. She was ready to just fucking go again.
Crash
Fuck
into
the
the
rules.
Impossible in a video game.
Hmm. Marcus also has a big mistake on lap 3, which you'll see in the sort of zoomed-in versions, which is coming up now. Nina's just
Yes.
about to finish again. There we go.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
At 2:08. That was made her 8th attempt.
Oh, she's
She-
done well then.
Yeah, she started
Well,
from
that's
about
an
4
eighth-
minutes 35 was her first attempt.
If that's an
Okay.
8th attempt, that's not that bad, to be honest. I've seen way
like your
worse
first
performance than
time.
that.
Okay, here we go. This is
Hey,
the top
top
6
six.
from 1st to 6.
Alrighty.
Penta, really?
Yeah, Danto was like in the top 3 for the first 2 laps. And then he
Wow,
kind of
I've
I
falls
was
out.
not paying attention to him.
I see that I'm the only one who does the scary cornering and stuff.
Yes, because nobody else cares about this
That
game
man-
as much as you do.
Yoga's character is really fun to use. It's got it just feels really satisfying because of its low gravity.
Mm.
As a Toy Story mark, I'm very sad I didn't get a chance to claim RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you was thinking about Oxide, weren't you? But then Marcus took it.
Nah,
Chambers was actually doing really well.
Chambo's so mad that I beat him.
He should be like he's like just slightly ahead of you for most of the race, and then suddenly, I mean, look at Cola Pro. Cola Pro also an Excel character along with Psychic. Both did very well.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
Cola-
like, you
Cola
and your
didn't-
whole speed.
Cola-
Shit, I got you.
I think Cola would have ended up in this Crash Cove race at least third if he wasn't that scared to take tighter turns, because it is actually more beneficial, in my opinion. For a more turn-based character, it's
Cola
more
plays it
beneficial.
quite a lot. Cola plays it very safe on the bridge, which is what loses him time on you guys. Look at
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Looper manages to finish before Cola takes the last turn. So that's insane. Okay, there's top 6. Great performance from everyone there.
The difference
Really.
is like
the times, how
a
I
good
beat
amount of
him.
2 seconds.
Yeah, it's like, look how close that is to Ina, Psychic, and Chambers. It's insane.
Even looking at like each lap time, how does that
Wow.
work?
Magic.
Pretty much.
The magic of mathematics. Okay, here we go. Second set. There's our boy, Brandon Black.
Hey.
Mhm.
Hey. So, what do you want to say
It's
about
me.
your performance, huh?
So,
I just had a
Yeah,
fucking
during this race, I was just thinking
I just saw a mistake Marcus just made.
of stuff and things, and how back in 19-3, that's right, we have to say the word dickety because it's French, not the word 20. We used to set the oven to 3 medium brown. I don't remember the rest of the quote. It's really, really strange. The one thing I've noticed going back to playing original Crash Team Racing is just how differently it handles compared to Nitro Fuel, because I've played Nitro Fuel religiously since it came out, and until this tournament I kind of ignored OG CTR.
Yep.
So going back and playing it, it's definitely a bit of a slog. It's
and getting 7th is really impressive because you didn't really practice for that much.
If you want to hear a comment about it from me, who've played this game for a good amount of 6 years actively, if I had to compare this game's handling to Nitro Fueled, fuck you then. I'd say that I would personally say that Nitro Fuel's handling is somewhere in between Nitro Kart and Crash Team Racing OG.
Yeah, I would agree.
In my opinion, it has something that has been favorable for players of Nitro Kart over the OG, and a little bit of handling that was in OG CTR that was also favorable for the players who play original CTR. So I think the handling in Nitro Fuel actually appealed for both Nitro Kart and CTR players, which is obviously a good thing.
Alright, are you ready to see the slowest?
Bringing it back so that we can actually add something about this specific race, I'm very surprised in Marcus.
He did really well considering that character.
Well, not only that, but also...
Good.
Yeah.
And here are our slowest guys.
6.
Representing Team Shit.
Oh my
You're about
god,
to see this great start here. Whoa!
Dude, Monkey Man's start was even better. Oh my god. Oh,
This is incredible to watch.
Not even 10 seconds in. Not even 10 seconds in.
He crashed into the first obstacle in the game.
You know that's the same kind of a meme as in Crash 1, where you can when you die from the first ever enemy. Oh my god, it's equally funny.
Yeah, so this is, like I said this in the Discord, I'm just going to repeat it for the commentary, is I'm in 17th place right until lap 3 starts. Only then do I overtake, I think it's Kazu first, even though Kazu ultimately ends up taking over Mum, like, near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the only reason why, and I hope this gets uploaded as its own thing, but literally Mum was half talking shit the whole time, and then, like, you'll see it in about 10-15 seconds. She runs into one of the poles that holds the bridge up, and she fucking loses her shit for the rest of the race.
Here. Boof!
Oh!
Chaos.
I want to see. I want to hear some.
Like, what was that?
I want to hear some Australian swearing so much.
Mate, she.
Oh shit! Fuck, mate, you are.
Shit! Fuck.
Mum actually does a speed boost there, so well done, Mum.
Oh,
Mate,
that's actually
that's
professionalism.
That's professional. Alright, it's going to play through one more time, so we can also talk about Roost Tubes during this time. So I think we can just finish up with anything last we want to say about that race. Anything you guys want to say?
It was fun. GG.
GG.
I'm
there goes
so
Nina.
ready for the next one.
You've heard of King Diddy, now get ready for King...
GGG.
GG.
I thought you would say King.
Also,
Pussy,
round
I
of
don't know.
applause for Nina for doing the best, like, her best run
Yeah,
so far.
She got so stressed during that. She's like, she literally threw the controller on the bed when she failed, like, once.
Her and Mum would get along well.
Please, you suck.
But
Alrighty.
no.
What about
Running
Roost Tubes
into
then?
Roost Tubes. I reckon Roost Tubes is probably going to be the most stressful one because of those fucking mushrooms, eh?
Yeah, at the very end, they give me a heart attack.
I reckon that's going to be what really messes with people. Okay, let me
There is
rephrase
nothing
that.
really.
That's what's gonna fuck with people that aren't Looper.
Yes,
I've got a lot
I
of money
agree.
riding on me to crash into the mushroom, so I might have to do it anyway. So I
So you get some
To
money
be
on
honest, one of the things that can give me a heart attack is the technique that's called Peruvian. I can tell you
No
about
one
it.
cares.
Basically, I don't. No one cares, but I have to tell about it because I want to fucking stroke my ego and
It's
be
okay,
someone
Dad,
in this
I don't care.
commentary. I need to have a purpose on this commentary. All right.
Just on this commentary, you've been like 60 fucking % of it.
Come on, you fuckwit. Tell us a fucking thing.
Dick. All right. How this works is that at start of Roost Tubes, when you slide down a downhill, you know you get speed. But if you were when you get to the uphill, if you bounce a couple of times, you can actually maintain the whole speed you get from a downhill and actually fly through the air in like absolute speed, which actually
Isn't it-
saves a lot of time.
Isn't it basically just reverse speed ghosting?
It is, and
Yeah.
that's why it's called. But people in CTR's racing scene call it Peruvian.
I'm
I
going to
don't know
put
why.
money on me finishing about 10th in Roost Tubes. That's kind of my target.
I reckon I'm
But
gonna,
I
reckon I'm gonna get
It's so
lucky.
random, but I was able only to pull that reverse speed ghosting only once, which actually led me to get a really good time.
What position are you hoping for in the next run,
Me?
Brandon Black?
I don't know. I really want to beat Nina Cortex. So
Here's
Oh,
the
shit.
I
here's
don't
the
know.
points and times.
In all honesty, as long as I don't fall from 7th, I would be happy with myself.
Yeah, 7th
Alright.
is a pretty good spot.
Pretty cool
Yeah.
so far. If we consider Luke joining in, I think I in Roost Tubes I think somewhere around 2nd place. That really depends on how Luke does the run. Because I do have a
he's
worthy
going to be going
contender.
for Spyro, the balanced character, because there's no speed characters left. So I think you might be fine.
Well,
Yeah.
really depends because it depends on late game because you know what tracks are going to be in really soon.
I'm going to put it back on the points just in case anyone wants to make any comments on the points or times that people got.
Tony got 4
Point
points.
really
What a
there.
noob! What a
I
noob!
got 4 points, yeah, which, like, when I submitted that run, I was almost certain I was going to be last. I mean, that's probably why I hired my girlfriend to take a spot, so I'd have 1 more point.
You got Monkey Man. You got Monkey Man to help you, huh?
No, Monkey
Oh
Man's
wait, actually,
ahead.
Monkey Man has a head. Oh my god!
By very briefly, yeah.
Even though he banged into the fucking wall at the start.
Yeah, and he also missed one of the shortcuts.
You and
on the
Monkey
left.
Man are closer than me and Chamber.
Yeah, it was really tight. I was really disappointed. But if you look
Yeah.
at then, there's a 5-second difference between 14th and 15th. So it looks like 15th to 18th are going to be fighting over, like, that kind of area of
Oh
point.
mate, I reckon Mum's gonna pull something out of her ass and surprise Lottiers.
There's no,
Doesn't
like,
she-
I'm
Strange.
actually fucking waiting. I'm waiting for that.
yeah, I think that Mum definitely has potential to hit that 15th spot if she had a good run.
Oh yeah.
I think if I would have called my top 6, I think first would be me, second would be Luke, third would be Chambo, fourth would be Cola, and fifth would be Mickey. That's how I just.
Are you talking about Roost Tubes, or are you talking about what you thought? would
the
happen?
overall the points standings. I
Okay,
think.
yeah. There will be
Like
a
the top
slight
6.
adjustment to the points.
That would be
for,
like-
I reckon
top
I'm
6 would
probably gonna
be
end up either 5th
me-
or 6th for Ruse.
But in overall, I think the top 6 would be me, Luke, Chambo, Cola, and Mickey, and lastly Yoga. That's how I think.
I'm currently getting a sort of a 124 on my Roost Tubes practice at the moment, so I'm looking around that
Okay,
kind
so
of time.
I'm definitely beating you.
Yeah, I should imagine. So I can't see Penta going any faster than a 124, and that was like me pulling out the best
Christ.
performance I could try.
My
So that's why I think
130.
I'm going to get mid tier. Like I think I could overtake some people.
I'm never
Yeah.
gonna pull I'm never going to be able to pull 113 again. That's so random.
That sounds completely inappropriate out of context.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a 13-year-old. What? I don't think if there's anything last comments to say. Oh yeah, we should announce now. So it currently lists 18 participants. We have actually got a 19th participant joining for the next round in Roost Tubes. That was Luke RF44.
Cena!
I think actually I need to check that he's got enough votes from the community that he's actually allowed to join. But yeah, if he is, has he?
I'm pretty sure he has.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, yeah.
So Luke will be joining. He's obviously missed the Crash Cove round, so he's going to be starting at quite a big disadvantage of a whole track.
Yep.
So, he's going to struggle to maybe break the top 5, but he was completely okay with the big disadvantage. He's still probably going to finish ahead of me just after Roost Tubes. So, with my 4 points. So.
Fun.
I'm actually interested how the time difference in Roost Tubes is going to look like.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit tighter than Crash Cove.
Definitely.
There's like less
10.
that can go wrong.
At least for top 10. There is one place where everything can go wrong, and you know what place am I talking about?
Mushroom, a little, yeah.
Yeah.
But like with Crash Cove, there's like a few places that could have gone wrong.
How about we take a shot on the next commentary every time someone crashes into a mushroom?
Oh, I'm
No.
in for a shot. It's been a good 24 hours. Let's do it, boys.
All right,
Is there
I guess
anything else?
I'll just mention one last thing from me, and then you can mention your thing, Looper. So because there's one other guy joining, the points will be slightly different for Roost Tubes, obviously, because there's another participant. But it won't change again after that. He will be the last allowed participant, no one else. So, yeah, Looper, what do you want to say?
Nothing really. I said that. I guess it's time to wrap this up.
Okay, thank you, Professor. Mickey, any last comments?
Nah.
All right, Brandon, do you want to say anything funny? Okay, go fuck yourself. Okay, that's
The last thing I want to say that I want to thank everyone who gave me a PhD in CTR, even though I never asked for it.
Okay, let's try.
I would also like to
Craig
thank
Lee.
everyone who did that. Thank you.
We now move over to the commentary box with special guest commentators Chick, Gizzard, and Stu. That was a cracking start to the tournament. What are your thoughts on it, Chick? Absolutely fantastic, welcoming the new additions of Nina to fill in the previous vacant Purr spot, as well as information coming in that the legendary speedrunner and chocolate milk enthusiast Luke RF44 will be joining next time as Spiral the Dragon. But Crash Cove was not without its major hiccups. Several racers losing their wheels at vital moments, such as Oxide crashing into the wall, Penna hitting the underpass, and Dana throwing away a potential top 3 finish on the final lap. Speaking of Tropy, he wasted no time in rushing to social media to put everyone on notice. It was a one-time mistake. You know these millennials and their social media addictions, Facebook, Twitter, OnlyFans. Any opportunity to talk a bit of smack. You guys have a little head start, but I'll be back with a vengeance, ha 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 ha. Apart from misspelling vengeance, Crash Bandicoot wanted a piece of the action too. Pancakes! You'll only ever win because of your power to mess with race timers. Oh, and you'll only ever win if every other racer died. He's gonna need some ice for that burn, Stu. He's also gonna need a skill up if he wants to make an impact in this tournament. Well, there you have it. Crash Cove is done with, but we'll be back inside Roost Tubes. That sounds disgusting, Chick. Shut it, Stu.